Alright, hello. I am Wallaber. It is evening stream time, Tuesday. So let's work on this video game some more. I'm making pretty good progress. Here is my to-do list. So today I got a handful of smaller but important things I want to do. One of them is I was playing through the game and I was realizing that I didn't have any kind of payoff for if you complete the game, which is probably something that should exist. So I decided I'm doing kind of what could be described as the minimum amount of effort to at least give the player some kind of payoff for what I've decided is if you make it to the end, like you've at least completed all the levels. That would be one payoff, and then the second one would be if you get all the medals that are available. And so I've created a couple little letters that can pop up and give you a little just text reward. And then my thinking is that with each one of those also I would unlock one additional shirt for the avatars. And really by additional shirt I mean that one of the shirts would have a new design to it. Oh, Big Gamey, hey, thanks for dropping by, man. You gotta go to bed, no problem. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate the encouragement. Have a good night. Alright, yeah. So, first thing I want to do is I want to get these letters working and test that they actually display in game. And so to do that, I am going to need a way to give myself quickly all the stuff you need. So I already have one for completing all the levels. Now I need to add in some code that says give me every medal possible. So I've got this unlock all function, and it basically what it does right now is it goes through all the levels and it finds all of the level sets in the game, goes through them, finds all the levels in the game, and makes sure that they've been marked as completed. And I guess, actually, yeah, we could just do this. We could say, we'll say float complete time equals, and by default, we don't want to get too many medals, so we're going to say like, 200 seconds or something. And then we'll also say int complete score is going to be, like 10 or something. Okay. So then what we could do, and then bool need need update is false. Okay, so then we could say if we're not completed, then need update is true. Then we'll go down here, and down here will be like if need update. Do this, but instead of passing in 1, we're going to pass in the complete time. We're going to pass in the complete score. And then bool mark chalk will be false. And then we can say if mark chalk, then player save dot current dot mark all collected for the level. Okay. Then what we could do is say let's deduce a reasonable score and time. And are there two versions of this? No, I don't think so. Okay. So what we can do now is we can say level serializer dot get level data. Let's see. Okay, so this loads up a level set. What does this actually do? Let's go look at this. Right. So we need to do yeah, we need to do this, I think. So we're gonna say string level content is equal to level serializer. Let's load the level, and the level file is this, and the level location what is this thing? Isn't this like a right. Level serializer dot level location dot what? User or build. We want build. Okay. Okay, so in theory that's going to load the level. Then we can say get level data from this content here. And we're going to come out with the level name and a level type. So we're going to need that stuff here. Where does level type come from? Level data. Level data dot level type. What else does this tell us? Medal time and medal score. Okay, cool. Okay. This might be enough. Let's see. So we're going to have float medal time and int medal score, if I remember correctly. And what we should essentially be able to do here is say complete time equals, you know, medal time minus 1.0, and then complete score equals medal score plus, you know, 300 or something. And then we can say if not level serial player save dot current dot how do I know chalk? I think I have to do this. I have to say if level type equals level data dot level type dot challenge, then level serializer get. Oh, there's a from file version of this. Might be easier. Look, we can just do this way. So we don't have to do this, I don't think. Okay. And then it's just level. Oh, why did I go down there? This is just level. Okay. Okay, and then this wants right here, it wants a level serializer dot location dot build. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so how do I know if okay, it's this one. So we're gonna need this too. We need to know. In fact, we don't need this anymore then. We're gonna go like this. Let me think about this. Yeah. This is gonna go up here. Okay. This is gonna say, hey, give us the level data for level. And complete count Best time, best score, got chalk. Okay, so we need these variables here. Okay, now that we've done this, complete count. There we go. Now that we know this, we can do that. And then we would say if not all metals, then we would say needs update equals complete count equals 0. So if we haven't completed this level, then we need to do an update. Otherwise, let's make this explicit. Otherwise, if we're looking for all metals, then we would say like this, and we would say if best score is less than complete score, or best time is greater than complete time, then need update equals true. Or not got chalk. Okay. Okay. So is that basically correct? And then we have to say here, wait, no. Chalk is different. Go like this. And this one would be if all metals and and not got chalk. Okay. Okay. This is kind of a gross little function, but this is just to help me test things by being quickly able to generate a file, a user file that like has completed everything or has gotten all the medals, that kind of stuff. Okay, and I have a little secret thing up here where there's some top secret names that if you name your character a certain name, stuff gets unlocked. All right. So, I guess first things first, let's see if this even works. Okay. All right. So now we should be able to go here. I'm gonna keep these ones. These are the ones I made for capturing footage for the trailer. Okay, so we're gonna make a new player. We're gonna call them Cleary. This person is supposed to. Congratulations. Okay. And look at this. She made it to Tokyo. Correct. Okay. Now if we look in here, we've cleared all the levels. Now it doesn't look like we've actually got the pyramid. We haven't marked the arenas as cleared. So that makes sense because we're actually only looping through. That one, the score must not be set correctly. We're only looping through the challenge levels, I think, right now. Yeah. Okay. So this looks pretty good. Okay. So I'm already realizing a few things, though. Number one, unlock all, which is right here. Currently, we're only looping over the challenge levels. So we also need to handle the arena level. So the arena level will be There's going to be a lot of redundant code. Can I think what I could do? I could just do this. This is just a list of string, right? So let's do list string all levels in set is a new list. Okay, then all levels in set, we're going to add the range, which is the this set dot challenge levels, and then we're going to add the set dot arena level. Okay, and then this is just going to be, let's iterate over all those. Now, hopefully that's going to work. Let's find out. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go rid the world of a spider for my daughter. Okay, that was relatively easy. Okay, so this character, we go make changes, we leave the name as that, we hit save changes, and we have a problem. What is it? Yeah, in unlock all, we're trying to Oh, no. Okay, got it. So that's because some levels don't have a challenge, an arena marked yet. So let's do arena levels not equal null. Okay. That needs to get fixed soon. But we can get away without it for now. Okay. Try this again. Okay. Make changes. Save changes. Okay, now here's the problem. It says we only got 8th place on that one. And we only got 8th place on this one. Okay, so there the problem is that here we need to be smarter than this, and we need to say if level type equals arena, then level serializer get arena data from file. Which gives us a level name, gives us a level type, don't care about that. But it gives us top score, whoops. Gives us top score, bottom score, and time. And then we have a level serializer dot location, location dot build. Okay, so then here we need an int top score and an int bottom score. And we don't really care what this is. I mean, I guess we should make this separate. This is float arena time. And that's what this is actually saying. And then we should be able to go here and say complete score equals top score plus 1000. Okay. In theory, This will work a little better now. Let's see. Although, oh right, I think I got ahead of myself there. Right, this one's supposed to just have completed all levels. Right, and it's like, yep, you have done this level. You have done this level. You've done all these. Okay. Okay. And then if we go here now and we change this name to be the other top secret one, and we hit save, and we go look at this. We, in theory, we were gonna have. Okay, it looks pretty good, but it's not giving all the medals. Looks like chalk is not working at all. And then in a few cases here, the score medal is not working. Oh, and in some cases the time is not working either. And that could be because those levels don't have good data yet. And the arena levels don't look like they work either. Okay, and we actually had a problem here. Well, file not found, just dot level. So that's an issue. Let's go look at our level sets here real quick. Cali 1. Looks okay. Okay. Cali 2. I don't know if that trailing comma was a problem or not. I doubt it. Okay. This one's got an arena. This one's got one. I wonder if it's actually because it was finding. I have a couple other ones here. I have this one, which has an empty arena. And I have this one, which doesn't even have, like, this in it. Which I don't know if that's a problem or not. We really wouldn't want to be setting these ones anyway, but I don't. That's okay. Okay, so maybe we need to walk through this a little bit. Okay, why isn't the chalk working? Dot chalk is here. And then down here we're like, if we're going for all metals and we haven't got the chalk, do this. Now, does this actually... These don't actually save. Oh no, but we do right here. Serialize, okay. Okay. So... Okay. Let's get rid of this. Create a new one called champion, and This also needs to handle multiple cases here. Okay, that might be part of the problem. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's let that new code compile. Yeah, come on. Come on. Okay. Now, new character. Your name is Champion. Create. Okay. $209 out of 225 medals. We got close. Right? This one is full. 48 out of 48. 62 out of 62 here. That's good. Here we're missing a couple. So what's the deal here? The time for some of these. The time is being set to 1 second in all cases. So my logic for time is wrong. Looks like. And let's go double check that. So if I go here, yeah, 30 out of 41, and the only problem is time. And time, okay. And it's choosing to put 1 second for everything, which was... That's weird, right? Complete time is 0. Okay. Oh, look at this. Medal time equals. Should have been medal time minus. And we'll probably do math dot max of this and 0.0. Okay, so that typo was likely the culprit. We still had that case there where it found a like empty dot level. I wonder if I should pepper in a little we could do debug.log levels from set, and then this would be files I, and then we would say here debug.log level file plus level. Okay, that'll help me narrow that other part down. Okay, so let's run it again. I got a problem where when you start the game up, there's like the avatar doesn't have any clothing on, which is super weird. It doesn't make any sense because I must have like changed something. Because I think if I go here, no, not here, here to the avatar, you can see that their default is. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. If we drag this on, and then we drag on what was it? It's not this, it's Is it this one? See if that does the trick. There we go. Okay. Avatar at least has some clothing now. Oh, we need the we need some hair though. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to what I was doing. Okay. It's a little weird that you can see them. I guess it's because I'm on such a wide aspect ratio. I was also noticing that the story letters were cut off a little bit, so I probably need to adjust that. Okay, so play, delete this profile, make a new one. It's called Champion. Okay, create. Okay, how do we do this time? See how that is a little off? Gotta fix that. Write that down. We'll fix that in a second because we gotta do new story letters anyway. Okay. Boom. There's the Tokyo one. Boom. 215 out of 225. So now what's the problem? One's 48 out of 48. Well, that's weird. Look, here it says 48 out of 48. But up here, it says 46. Here it says 62 out of 62. It says 60. Here it says 61 out of 61. But it says 59. Yeah, okay. What? I think that's because... So this math is wrong. Interesting. Alright. Let's go solve this next problem. This is I'm glad I'm testing this stuff. Alright, so... Level set. Select. Okay, where do we do metal related junk? Right here. So how are we calculating the total number of metals? It's all in this big loop here, isn't it? Okay, here's what we do. We loop through. We find all the maps in the UI, which would be California and Tokyo. Oh, hey, Austin Gene Reeve. Dude, you created Jelly Car? I love that game. Yeah, I did. Thanks so much. It's always awesome to hear people enjoyed that game. Yeah. Yeah, I made the first Jelly Car by myself, and then I was working at Disney, and I pitched it into Disney, and then the Disney mobile team picked it up, and I helped out a little bit, but mostly they made Jelly Car 2. I kind of just made some suggestions about what should be in the sequel. And then I got a chance to run the development team inside Disney, mobile development team inside Disney, and so then I got to make another Jelly Car game, which was Jelly Car 3. So I didn't make it entirely myself, but I mean, I was kind of like the lead on Jelly Car 3. I made Jelly Car 1 pretty much entirely myself. 3, I led the design of, and 2, I just directed. Yeah, thanks so much for playing those games. Those were really fun to make. I hope to someday figure out how to make another Jelly Car game. You say, I loved how the menu is all squishy. Yeah, I like that was a nice one of those nice things where making the menus, like, oh, I gotta make menus, but I already had this jelly physics, so why not just make them boxes that fall and squish, and made the menus easy to make and kind of gave the game its own personality, which became kind of thing. So Jelly Car 3, all the menus were like dangling, like they were a rope ladder or something. Oh, thanks again. Are you a game dev or creator yourself, or just happened upon watching people make stuff like this? Let's see. Okay, so we walk through. we figure out the total medals in this set and the possible medals in this set. For the challenge levels, we say, is it a tutorial? Then it can only have 1 medal. Otherwise, it could have 4. And then we figure out how many you got by adding up if you completed it. And then, did you have the best time? Did you have the best score? Did you get the chalk? Okay. Then what about the arena? Possible levels gets 5 added to it. And then we work out what place you got. And we add to the total medals. Okay, now let's go look at level select. Because this should do something similar. After my day job, I work on game dev things. I like lurking on the game development channel, see if people are up to. Nice, yeah. I've only started streaming fairly recently, and kind of because I started streaming, I've been just paying more attention to Twitch than I used to in the past, and I really like, I'm like super into Twitch now. I like checking in on the other devs who are making things, and also starting exploring some of the other categories as well. Although I do tend to spend most of my time in the game dev streams. It's kind of my thing. Okay, so I think I have an off by 1. Because here in level select, we take care to work out the player's place, right? We pass in a score, and then we work out what place they got. And then the display value for the place gets a +1. So for 0 would mean you took first place. But we want to show first place, so we add 1. And then down here, when we calculate the number of medals you got from that arena, we are not using the +1 value. We're using the non-+1. And I think over here, yeah, see, we plus in a 1 right here, which we should not be. I think if I just do this, it's going to realize that you're getting 1 more medal. No, 2 more medals because it jumps. That would account for the off by 2 that all of them were, I believe. So that should fix it because we're not actually displaying this anywhere on here. Okay. Okay. All right. That was an off by 1 that turned into an off by 2. That should have got the count messed up. Now this means I don't even need to go into the profile thing. I think I should be able to just go look at this again now, and the counts will have changed. Boom. Boom. 225 out of 225. There we go. Cool. So now let's go back here. Let's make a new profile. Let's use our top secret name here. Cleary. This player should have simply cleared all the levels, not necessarily gotten all the medals. And so that would look something like this. The minimum to do that apparently would be 61 medals, which is probably, that might be possible. I'm not sure if that's actually a possible number. But there we go. See, all we've done is we've just cleared these levels. Oh, hey, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope to see you around, and if you make something cool, I'd love to hear about it. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. So now we should be able to test both these things. So now what we need to do is we need to go find, let's see, is this the spot that letters go to? I think it is. So we need to adjust this a little bit. Is that all there was to it? We'll see. Now let's go find where letters are actually displayed, which happens here in the right here. Right. So we have this thing called map letters. And what it does is it looks to see if a map has been recently made available. If so, it looks to see if that letter has been seen before. If it hasn't, then we show it. And so really what we want to do though here is we want more than just, well, what we down here, let's just do it this way. There's going to be a little bit of duplicate code, but who cares? Actually, what we could do then, yeah, what we could do then instead is we could grab this. Yeah. We could grab this, go like this, and say show letter, and we pass in L. So that can be down here, private void show letter. And this is going to take in a map letter L. Maybe a map letter is probably a data structure that's not exactly what I wanted, but I have a feeling it's going to be okay. So then what this would set us up to actually show it, and we pass along the letter prefab. Cool. And then we make sure that that is marked as seen, which we want. Okay, so then what we can do here is say completion letters. You know, what about completion letters? So, okay, let's go look at this real quick. Map letter is just a key and a prefab. Sweet. And how is it does it know what? Is it because of the name? Yeah, available maps. Gotcha. It has a save key. Okay. So we're also going to have all levels complete. Yeah, and we also need to do this. We need to... This breaks out here. We need to make sure we only show one letter at a time. So bool did show letter. It's probably a better way to write this logic, but let's just keep it simple. So it would be like it's false, but here we'll say did show letter equals true. Okay, and then we'd be like if not did show if not did show letter. Okay, so let's work on this first one. We want to know if all levels have been completed. And a second ago, we did something pretty similar here. But now we already have a loop up here that's doing a lot of stuff. So what we could do is we could be keeping track of, like there's a kind of a dumb way to do this. We could be like list, right? String, and we'll call this incomplete levels. And then we'll also have a list string. We're going to do like the opposite. We're going to do process of elimination. And we're going to say unmastered levels. Okay. So then what we do, okay, is, because this is, we're going to end up looping through all the levels in the game right here. So we go like this, make it into here. Okay, and then let's do this. Int possible medals for level. Nah, we don't need to do that. Let's just do this. If it's a tutorial, complete count is greater than 0. Otherwise, incomplete levels dot add. I mean, I guess these could just be counts too, actually. These can just be counts. Let's do that. We'll do int incomplete level count 0, and then int unmastered level count 0. Okay? And then here, we're like incomplete level count plus plus. And unmastered level count plus plus. Right? Otherwise, the tutorial, if you've completed it all, you've mastered it. Okay, now here, we do this. Incomplete level count plus plus. And then here we say, if, no, we need more information here. Int medals for level 0, no, is 1 because you have the completing. Then we're going to do this. This is going to be medals for level plus plus. This is going to be medals for level plus plus. And this is going to be medals for level plus plus. So then we can say, what was it? Total medals in this set plus equals medals for level. So we got that count back to where it needed to be. But now we can go here and we can say if medals for level is less than 4, then unmastered level count plus plus. Okay, so that handles all the challenge levels. Then we go down here to the arena and we just say if complete count is 0, then incomplete level count plus plus and unmastered count plus plus. And then we also say else if player place is greater than 0, unmastered level count plus plus. Okay, so now when we get down here, we should be able to just say if incomplete level count is 0. Then bool scene complete is player save dot current dot scene intro letters dot contains, and we're going to call this the complete letter dot save key. Okay, and then so it's if not scene complete, then show letter complete letter, which is a variable I haven't defined yet. And then we'll say did show letter equals true. And then we'll come all the way down to here, and we can be like if not did show letter, all levels mastered. If unmastered level count is 0, have we shown it, which would be bool scene mastered equals player save dot current dot scene intro letters dot contains master letter dot save key. If not seen mastered, show letter of mastered letter. And then, I mean, might as well set this in case I add another one in the future. Okay. So now we gotta go up here. And we're also gonna have a public map letter complete letter and a public map letter mastered letter. Boom. Right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now in theory, we go to our, assuming it all compiles, looking good on the compilation front here. Okay, compiled. Let's go to where am I going to? I'm going to here, canvas. Can't see it on my head here, but if we go to here is, no, it's up here. In level set select. Okay, so in here, see we have these two, not this, we have this. We have these two letters. One for California, one for Tokyo. Now we can have another one here called all complete, and another one called all medals. And then what we can do is we're going to make is there a right click way to do this? Not sure. What we want is, yeah, I just want to duplicate this. Okay, and this is going to be story letter all complete. Okay, so let's go look at this. And the way this thing works is mostly just I go here to the text, right? And how does this thing work? Content key, here we go. So I just need to go look up. Let me go to my little localization document here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, here it is. All right, now let's go find our story letters. I added 2 already, so it's gonna be down here at the bottom. Here we go. I have one called story letter all levels complete. So that's what this one should be. Story letter all levels complete, and then we need a duplicate of this, which is all medals. Okay, all medals is just same thing, but all medals complete. So we can go into this one and say you are all medals complete. Okay, now back in the scene here, in the level set select, I can go down here and I can say the all complete is this letter and the all medals is this letter. Okay, now, probably forgetting something. Let's see. Let's not maximize here so I can watch stuff happening. Okay, let's open up Cleary. Hey, look at this. Congratulations, Cleary. Incredible. You have completed all of the challenges. A special new shirt has been unlocked. Wear it with pride. It's exactly what we wanted to have happen. We dismiss this. Nothing else happens, right? Good. Now let's go back out. Now let's go to champion. We should see 2 letters. First one, complete all. You've completed all challenges. Good. And then, astonishing. You have earned all possible medals. Very few athletes accomplish this. Special new shirt has been unlocked. Wear it with pride. We did it. We unlocked shirts. Except, of course, that we didn't, because no shirts have been unlocked. The player would be aware of the fact that the shirt we're about to actually unlock was unlocked. So speaking of shirts, now I got a decision to make. What should these shirts look like? So the simplest solution for me is I'm already pretty comfortable with making, let's go look at this. So you go down here, both the male and female, you know, sort of body shapes have this like baseball shirt, this thing. And I already made one that's like got the Pro Gymnast logo on it. So I think I'm just gonna make 2 more sort of like baseball shirts that look different as the unlocks for this. But what should they be is the question. And yeah, I also got to figure out if I can properly change the secondary color on these, but that's less important. So what should it look like though? So one of them is you completed all the levels. And the other one is you got all the medals. Now this is relatively easy to do. If I go over here to Photoshop, you can see this is essentially what I need. I just have like this little section here. And if I bet if I go here and I go find some of the other assets related to that shirt, like going into here. Now, let's do the female one since that's kind of our base one. They're very similar though. Let's see. Yeah, where are the actual let's look at this. No. Here we go. Transparency, body is this one, and arms is this one. Okay. Collars, that section there. We could probably use this to help figure things out. Let's use this. So if we open this up in Photoshop. Okay, this gives us a sense of where the shirt is. But what do we... Maybe we could make one... I mean, I feel like they should just be different, like, logo designs, essentially. I don't really want to put a ton of text on them. I'm not going to localize this. What have we got to work with? We could, for example, use... let's see. Yeah, well, we've got that, but what else have we got? We got different, like, logos and junk. Let's see. We have this. We have a simplified logo. I mean, my Wallaber logo is kind of cool, but is that a little lame to like reward people with a logo of the dev, you know? Like, I like the design of it. That might be dumb though. Could look pretty cool though. I feel like this is something that should already exist though, and it's kind of weird to be like, congratulations, you did awesome at the game. Here's the dev's logo. Not that it would look like this, I'd probably invert it and just make it a red W. Could be like okay, so one of them could be... What about the medals in the game? So we've got, let's see, where can I grab that from? Yeah, so we've got this, which there's just like the raw metal itself. And this is like a slightly more like graphic version of it. Oops. Why does it do that sometimes? So this would be more like this. Like a shirt with just like the metal in the center. That's kind of cool. I wonder if we could make it... like not gold, but like simplified somehow or something. Let's see. Okay, so this is going to be female shirt PG all complete. Now what could we do with this? Let's see. Whoa, it's weird to drop saturation. You see all this like color information that didn't see before. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do with this? Eh. Eh. Alright, let's just try this first. So, or do I want like essentially like a simplified version of this idea? Let's try this. Okay, so we're going to save this. Then let's quickly make the other variant all metals. And this one might be kind of cool if it was like what do we got here? Oops, whoops. I'm thinking this one could be like a crown kind of shape. We could say, I'm just going to try and find kind of a reference. Let's see. Okay, so something like this. So what we do is we will drop this down and just use this as a template and say what we want is something like okay, so a little smaller off to the sides. bit smaller here. Okay. And then, let's see. You come down. I'm gonna make it a little thicker. Let's see, we should just make half of it, right? Okay, then we would fill that. Okay. Okay. Now we don't need the reference anymore. And then what we could do is we could grab this. Something like that. And then, no. Like that. Oops. Wait a minute, no. Let's do instead, let's go like this. I'm gonna cut this out. Then we're going to okay. Something like that. Maybe the center one. Let's see. Yeah, let's merge these together. And let's go look at this. So maybe we could... Actually, wait. Before I do that... I think that's actually more symmetrical. So then we could say, okay, we want to go like this. Like that. Okay. There we go. It's pretty cool. So now this gives us enough to test, so we're going to save this as well. Now if we go back here to Unity, we should be able to duplicate this and say, now this is all complete. I think the world's longest file names, but whatever. And this would be this one. Okay, and we gotta duplicate another one. And this is all metals. And all metals gets this instead. Okay, now that we've got that, you just make a duplicate recipe. Do this. All complete. Okay, so this one's going to be called baseball shirt. What did I say over here? I had a name for these up here somewhere. There we go. It was going to be called AC. This is baseball shirt AC. And then basically all we do is we go down here to this and we replace this. And then the one spot, right? Yeah, right here. So we get rid of this. Then we go up here to add overlay. And we put the all complete overlay, which is this one, like that. So now this has this. And we should have no colorization on it whatsoever. Thank you very much. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna fix this while I'm in here. I want this to be a fixed color. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we fix that. Okay, cool. So, and then this one also, fixed color, please. Okay, cool. So, now, if we go to the global library and we say this recipe and this thing get added. Okay, now in theory we just added a shirt. Unless I missed a step, which is highly possible. Okay, so we go here, clothing. Ooh, we got two with the same name. So we're close. We're close. We haven't fully done it. Why does this not say it's in the game? Oh, I know why. You didn't change the name. So this is PG overlay. This is all complete overlay. And then this one is still fine because it's got the right... No, this has to change now. So this goes away. Right, I needed to rename it properly. Now we grab this and we say you. And then we go here and we say you. Okay, now we run it. Now we go here, make changes, clothing. Okay, look at that. That's a shirt with a medal on it. It's not amazing, but it is a different shirt. And I wonder why that one says baseball shirt pro gymnast instead of the other one. So let's go look at this again. Recipe. Baseball shirt PG. Oh, this one didn't stick. All complete. Okay, let's run that again. Let's make sure that that's working properly. Play. Make changes. Boom. All complete compared to the Pro Gymnast shirt. Okay. Now. Oh, you know what we could do? We could make the all complete shirt say that this is clothing top 01 and this is also clothing top 01. Now if I did that right, now that shirt will just it will all be one color. Let's see if I did that right. We go here, we go to this one. There we go. See, that's all one color. That's cool. It makes it a little more differentiated. I like that. And we can go to that one again and say that this one does not use a shared color. It's dark. That's good. Okay, so now what we need to do is we already made this one. This one needs to be all metals overlay. We can go ahead and add that like this. Then we need to duplicate this and say this one all. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Let me see what I'm typing here. Okay, this one is going to be all metals. Okay. Which is a M. Thank you. Okay, now this one also, we're going to say. Yeah, okay, cool. It's set up similar. So that's cool. And then yeah, okay. And then we got to add that to the library. Wait, what else? I feel like I'm missing something else. Oh yeah, I got to change this. So we go like this, we get rid of this, and we tell it we're going to add an overlay, which is this one. Pink. Okay. And we add it to the thing, and we run it. Now we should have 2 shirts. Boom. 2 new shirts. Boom. 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 All complete. All metals. And all metals looks a lot better if you don't have white as the color. That's a cool shirt. I like that shirt. Maybe it should be raised up a little bit. It's going to be all these, right? Okay, and let's look at it on here. It really should be more like here. Save. Let's also go find the other one, which was, what was it? This one. Let's look at this too. So this really should probably be more like that. Okay. So now with those changes, I have to run it again. I wonder if there's a way I could like restrict it so you can't have a white shirt for the one with the white design on it. Yeah, I suppose I could lock the color, but I don't love that idea. I bet this system has some solution for this, but I don't know what it is at the moment. Okay, so now let's make the male variants of this real quick. And then we got to go hook it up so that those are hidden unless you've earned them. Okay, so we go here. We go to the male incarnation of this same thing. And here's our overlay. We're going to duplicate this overlay. And this is going to be all complete. Okay. So that's, I mean, I guess I can use my other thing here, all AC. And this is going to be this one. Okay, and then we need, oh, and while we're in here, we're going to, no, it's on the recipe, so we'll do that in a second. Okay, so this is good. Now let's duplicate this. This is going to be the all metals. That's AM. Okay, and we go to the recipe. And this one, what we're going to do is we're going to say, yeah, this does not use this. It does not use this. This should be a dark color. Okay. Then we can duplicate this. We could say all complete. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we being raided? Mozzie Makes, hello. Thank you so much for dropping by. I am, what's going on here? There we go. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know if we know each other. My name is Wallaber. I'm Game Dev. And, oh, thank you very much for the follow while you're at it. Wow, you're so generous. Yeah, so my name is Wallaber. I'm a video game creator. Well, Vimlark gave me the Vimlark. That's a good guy. I enjoy watching his streams a lot, and I've been on his stream a few times where, well, he played my game once so far in his feedback sessions he does on Fridays, which is really nice. I got some really good notes from him playing the game a while back now. Made a bunch of changes to it. So I'm working on this video game called Pro Gymnast, which is kind of like you take the game QWOP or Getting Over It or any of those types of games where you control the limbs directly. In my case, you use a controller, and the left stick is your shoulders, the right stick is your hips, and you can control the gymnast directly. And then in my case, the structure of the game is a little bit more like Trials HD or Tony Hawk type games. So there's a bunch of levels, kind of like Trials HD, a bunch of levels. They're pretty short, you know, kind of get from left to right, get to the goal object. And then there's bonus objectives. So if you beat the level, you get a medal. If you beat it faster than a time threshold, you get another medal. If you beat it better than a score threshold, you get another medal. And if you find the secret hidden chalk object, you know, the chalk that gymnasts put on their hands, you get another medal. So you can get up to 4 medals out of each level. And then getting medals allows you to unlock new locations which have more levels, etc. Here, let's look at it real quick. How good are you at your own game? Well, let's test it. Let's answer that question right now. So if we go in here, so here's like, here, I can show you this part real quick. So you've got like an avatar editor here. You know, you can pick from presets like I'm doing right here, or you can go in and like change everything yourself, right? Like the hairstyles and everything. Got tons of these. You know, go back to the one we had a second ago. Clothing. You know, different colors and stuff. You can be like, can be barefoot or whatever. Do you want the little grips on your hand that gymnasts use to hang on to things? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go just load one of these characters. And, oh, I probably shouldn't have saved that. Oh, well. And so you can see you go in here, and then here's all the levels. And then if you earn enough medals, you get some more levels, etc. So let's go play like a simple-ish, here's kind of a hardish level. So come into the game itself. And let me look at a couple things here real quick. Okay. Make that a little bigger. So this level, you need to transition from this like little trapeze here to this other trapeze. Whoa, too far. There we go. And you can slow down time like this and get like a little trajectory preview, which is very useful. So for example here, maybe I'll build up a little swing and then turn on the trajectory preview and say, okay, now I'm going to let go. And I'm going to grab onto that bar. And there you see the little arrow showing you the final objective in the level is to grab onto that bar down there in the sort of lower right. So I'm going to do a little knee hang, come around and grab it. It's almost like American Ninja Warrior. Yeah, yeah. It's sort of like I try to imagine like, what if there was a thing called pro gymnastics that they made into some kind of competitive, like sport. There wasn't like, just the standard events. And part of the reason is this: my game is really based around, puppeteering the gymnast directly, and so it works best when you're hanging from things. Like if you're standing straight up and down, it's just going to fall over. So my game is really all about bars and leaping from bars to bars. So I kind of came up with this, sort of like fake, obstacle course, kind of like pro gymnast circuit. Let's see. Let's look at another one. Like, here, let's go into here. There's like a. Let's see. This is kind of a cool level. So here you can see that the goal is over there to the right. All I need to do is I need to drop, catch onto this, and then flip around and catch onto that, which is a little easier said than done. You can see it sort of takes place in a sort of like a beach, like Venice Beach, sort of Southern California kind of setting. Grab it. There it is. And there you can see, okay, so I beat the level, and I beat it in less than 12 seconds, so I got that medal, and I got more than 1,000 points, so I got the score medal. But I didn't get the chalk. And the chalk was over there. I believe in this level, the way I intended for you to get the chalk is for you to, like, cheese over the top like this. See if I could do it. Something like this, where you kind of... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna, over, and maybe we're gonna clip it, and then we're gonna, oh my god, we're gonna miss it. And you can see how this would, maybe take a few tries. Come on. Maybe I can actually just like do this. Let's see. Get it. Hey. Yeah. So it's definitely hard. I'm skipping over the part that I've made a ton of tutorials in the game though, so I have attempted to make this a little less off-putting than some of these game types can normally be. So you can see I actually have like, I really take you through it step by step. Like this first level, all I'm teaching you is that you can press the right bumper to let go of a bar. Right? There you go, you beat the level, congratulations. And then, like the next level after that is a level where if you just use the release button and timing, you can sort of just work your way down and complete it. And then the next level is going to be one more of these. So here, if I don't release very soon, you get a rude awakening. So you're like, okay, what do I gotta do? Oh, that's right, I gotta use the release button. And then I kind of made this fun little like slide that happens, and then you grab onto this bar, and then this thing takes you up. So you get a little more preview of the kind of contraptions and things that will be in the game. But again, all you really need to do here is just let go with OK timing, touch the mat. And then, all right, now you know how to release. So the next level shows you how to slow down time. So it's like, hey, sometimes you need a little more time to think. Let go when you see the moving bar past the arrow. And to get the timing right, use focus by pressing the left bumper. Oh, okay, so then it says, here comes the bar, 3, 2, 1. Bar card's coming in. You hold down L. And now you realize time slows down, and if you let go at the right time here, you can drop and catch. So it can, hopefully the game kind of takes you through it a little bit more a little bit more gingerly than some of these games like Co-op or something, or Getting Over It, which they just drop you in and they're like, good luck, figure it out, you know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks again so much for the raid. I'm sure you're probably tired after your stream, or you're also a dev, I assume, based on your name and the fact that you're here. I will definitely check you out after the stream. In fact, wait, I can test out my... Let me see if this at least works. Can I do... Does this work? Hey, there we go. Oh, really? You don't use the bigger engines. So what technology are you using to make your game? Here we go. I'm seeing some Blender here. I'm seeing some familiar things. Sweet. I just gave you a follow so I can check it out. RPG in a box. I've never heard of that. That's cool. Voxels. Awesome. Really cool. Okay, sometimes you gotta take them into Blender to like process them, get them the right file formats and stuff. Makes sense. Started learning Unreal. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm, as you probably could tell, making this game in Unity. I'm extremely comfortable in Unity. I've been using it for years. I like it. I get frustrated by it as well, but overall, it's saved me certainly more time than it's cost me. So that's probably a key metric. Let's see. So what I was doing here, right, is we wanted to do this. This was going to be... I was adding in... I'm a web developer. Okay, by origin story. When it comes to getting there pretty new. Cool. I've sort of been making games ever since high school. And Unity seemed a little overwhelming. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. Both Unity and Unreal, at this point especially, are big engines that can kind of do anything. I certainly did not start by jumping into a tool like this. In my case, I started learning how to write games in BASIC back in the day, and I wrote little adventure games, text adventure games in BASIC, you know. And then after that, this was quite a while ago, so I got a book on how to like write games in DOS. HyperCard, yeah, HyperCard's a great example. And I got a book that was like how to write games in DOS, you know, in C or whatever, and I followed that book. And there was also this really cool early Windows program called Click and Play, where you could just make games by dragging and choosing things. I think it's kind of the what is it called? Click Media Fusion, I think, which is out now. It's kind of like the same company has refined that idea multiple times. So I use stuff like that, and then just kind of got more and more into coding as I got more comfortable, and my game concepts got more and more complex. So yeah, what I was working on right now is, are you dev by trade? Yeah, so yeah, I'm full-time indie right now. Hopefully that will last if anybody buys this game and or the next game. I have a couple different projects I'm working on, but this is an important one for me because it's my first like proper commercial release as an indie dev. Prior to being indie, I worked in video games for 14 years or so. So at big companies, I worked at Disney in the past. I worked at Universal in the games part of those companies. So, yeah. I've made a game in the past, 2 games you may have heard of. One called Jelly Car, which was an iPhone very, very popular early iPhone game. And then while I was at Disney, I was also the lead designer on a game called Where's My Water, which you might remember. It was that puzzle game where you had to like cut the dirt away with your finger to guide the water to the alligator that wanted to take a shower. Yeah, so I was basically the lead designer of that game, and then I did a lot of the code and maybe like 20% of the levels. We had an awesome team on that game. Yeah, that turned out really, really great. Really proud of that game. Yeah. So that's the backstory. Yeah, thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it, and I will definitely check out your stream now that I know who you are. Yeah. So today what I was doing is I was um, giving the player some rewards. So when you complete, I didn't have anything happen at all in the game if you completed it. Like if you beat all the levels, nothing happened. And even worse, if you got all the medals possible, nothing happened. So today I'm trying to rectify that by having a little like prompt come up when you complete things, and then unlocking a like a special t-shirt that you can only get that way. That's about the extent of what I can kind of afford to add as a payoff. So I wanted to at least get that in. So that's what I'm working on right now. And let's see. So what I got to do here is I need to change out this new shirt I'm making. So I got to go like this. I got to get rid of this. Then we go to this like overlay thing, and we put in the new one. Did you just start doing Twitch streams recently? Yeah, so I've only been streaming on Twitch for like 2 months. And I had not been very familiar with Twitch in general. Like I was aware of it, but it wasn't really like something I normally went to and watched or anything. And Steam had this what do they call it? The games festival thing they did recently. It was like over summer. They gave an opportunity where if you have a game coming out between this summer and next summer, you can release a demo and get some promotion for your game, get people to wishlist it and stuff. And so I wanted to participate in that. And they mentioned in like, so I signed up for it, you know, and that was a good deadline for me to get a demo of this game ready and stuff like that. But anyway, one of the things they mentioned in it was, and if you're going to do like a live stream of wait, it's the recipe? Okay, this is the recipe. I also, yeah, so this one has these, and then where did the overlay go? Oh, it didn't go anywhere because it's not indexed. Okay, all right. And so they had a thing where they said if you're doing a live stream, they'll feature that on Steam. And so I was like, oh, well, I want to get featured. I want people to know about my game, so I guess I better do that. So I started looking into how do you do this? How do you stream? You know, like, and what should you stream? And then I found all these people who actually stream just the making of their game. And so I decided to give it a try and have really enjoyed doing it ever since, both because I think it's fun. I like meeting other people, and it's fun to see some people come by and, you know, show an interest in what I'm working on or how I'm making it or any of those things. And I've also really liked that I've discovered a bunch of other streamers that I really like watching now. Like Twitch is like a big part of my day now, which it wasn't before. So that's cool. And yeah, so I'm just sort of into it. And I've also benefited from kind of committing to having a schedule that I stream has helped me with the game, because I'm like have a schedule where I'm like, oh, I gotta get on the stream, I gotta work on the game, you know, and so it's helped me kind of keep my frequency with which I'm working on the game high. All right, so this recipe looks correct, and then we need to go here to this one, and yeah, we need to add the overlay for all metals, which should be like this. And if I've got that right, okay, cool. Now wait, this is wrong though. This, oh no, that's right. All, yeah, no, yeah, that's the problem. I need the right texture. There we go. Yeah, definitely having a schedule has been helpful. And I'm trying to release this game at the end of this month, so I need to. I'm in pretty good shape, feeling pretty good about it. but I do have a, you know, okay length to-do list still, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is a CMail, this is a ML, that's all correct. Now I should be able to just add these two to the library, like that. And now, was that enough? Let's go see. Let's go see if the male avatars have new shirts. Yeah, so what we did was we went here and we said, okay, so my frame rate's starting to drop. I wonder if my computer is starting to lag after streaming this long. Concerning. So here we go. There's shirt number 1, has a little medal on it, and then here's shirt 2, which has this little like crown design. Now, let's go see if that works for the male avatar. Get one of those. Go here. There we go. Here's the regular Pro Gymnast one. Here's the all complete. Here's the all medals. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. Now the only problem is that, first of all, this one, I wanted to change it so that we are, no, that's right, I just want this to be a darker color. Okay, cool. And then for both of these, I was changing it so that we use the same color selection for both parts of the shirt. So it'll become more of a monotone shirt. Like that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to preemptively close Photoshop. And I think I'm going to save the project here, and I'm going to let Unity rest. And I'm going to close it once. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm pushing it here in terms of memory usage and whatnot. Okay, so let's bring Unity back. All right. So now what we need to do is I've got it detecting when you've completed all the levels and when you've earned all the medals, and I have it showing you a little like this little like pop-up letter at the appropriate spot in the game. And that letter claims that you have unlocked a new shirt. And I've made the shirts. Now I need to make it so that those shirts are invisible unless you've actually earned them. So I got to think about how I'm going to do that. Because currently the way it works is that the avatar screen just like says what's available and just fills up each slot with everything that's available. Shirts being only one of those, right? There's also like the bottoms, like the pants. There's also like, are you wearing shoes or not? Do you have grips on your hands or not? And all that's using a similar code flow. So I'm going to have to think of the best way to do that. And that's going to be in here in new profile. So somewhere up here. Yeah, so like here, when we show this screen, is it here? Where do we do this? Oh yeah, Mati makes, no problem, man. Take it easy. Thanks so much for the raid and sticking around and chatting as long as you did. I know after a stream it can be, you know, you can be super tired, and so don't worry about it. Just take it easy. And thanks again. Really appreciate it. Oh hey, and hello, Toriously. Toriously, I was lurking in your stream the other day, but I didn't have a chance to say anything. Apologies for that. And again, Matsu Mix, thanks a lot. You have a good night too. Okay, so where do I actually populate this junk? I think it's here. Populate avatar options. Okay, here we go. All right, so here. Populate the clothing list for the slot called chest, which is the upper, upper piece. So somehow we need to, I guess we're going to do this the gross way. This is going to be an example of how you do something at the end of development compared to how you would do it at the beginning. We're going to go down here to this, and we're just going to, totally cheese this. Because the way this is working is it's like clear the drop down of all the options. Then, if the recipes does in fact have that slot, get all the recipes for that slot. And then what we're doing right here is we're just adding them in. And so what we need to do is we need to intercept this right here and not add it. And like, here's what we could do. Here's like, okay, never mind. We're gonna do this the slightly less cheesy way. Cheesy way would be to do this, right? We'd be like, if, desired slot equals chest, and then we would be like, oh, is this one allowed? If not, skip or whatever, right? Like, it would be something like this. And this would be like, super special KC code just for this one slot. Instead, what I think we could do is we're going to say, we want you to pass in a system.action, which is basically just a function. We're going to say pass in a function that will be passed a string, 2 strings. Oh, it can't be an action. It has to be a func? Yeah. System.func, because what system.func does it's going to take in 2 strings and it's going to return a Boolean. And this is going to be what is this going to be called? Recipe filter. Okay. So then what we do here is we say if, let's see, we'll do this. So bool allowed equals true. Then we say if recipe filter is non-null. So if they actually passed in a function, then allowed equals recipe filter, is it .invoke? It's .invoke. And then we're going to give the desired slot. We almost don't even need to pass that, but we'll pass it along. And then r.display value. And then we say if allowed include it in the list. Okay. Okay. So now, and I guess this function can default to being null, so you don't have to. So now everything should still compile. Let's double check that. Let's go back to Unity here. Come on. Okay. Okay, so everything still compiles, so that's good. Now let's go here into the new profile screen. And what we will do is, we already have this section here. No, we don't. Where are we going to put this? Avatar editing, DNA editing, blah blah blah. We'll put it down here at the bottom. So this is unlocked shirts. Okay. And what we need is a mapping. So we're gonna say, let's see, we'll do like system.serializable. We're just going to do a little class here that is a unlock shirt data. And it's just going to have a string, which is the save key. And then it's going to have a string, which is the display key. Okay. And then we will say public unlocked shirts data unlock shirts. Okay. Then when we populate this thing, which is down here, right here, when we populate the clothing list for the chest, we're going to pass it a function, which is shirt unlocked shirt filter, which is a function we're going to define right here. Private bool unlock shirt filter string slot string recipe. Okay, so then what we do is we say bool unlocked equals true. Then we say for each unlock shirt data d in unlock shirts if d.display key equals recipe, make sure it's unlocked. And then we say unlocked equals player save dot current dot scene intro letters dot contains the d.save key. And then we just go, oh, and if we make it into here, we should break. Then we go down here, we return unlocked. So by default, all shirts are unlocked, unless they're one that's in this list, and then they're only unlocked if the player save has this flag in it. Okay. See if that compiles. Okay, so now if we go over here, we should have a thing down here at the bottom called unlock shirts, and there should be 2 unlock shirts. Okay, the first one, let's go check what they called this crap. So that's, where is that? That's in level set select. We have a thing called all complete. So there's a save key called all complete, and that one, oh no! Oh, okay. We need 4 of these, because there's actually one for the male and female. So we'll do this. There's 2 all completes. First one is this, which is this. Okay, so we gotta go back here to here and say there's this. Yeah, there's AC and there's AC male. Okay, and then there's also one called all metals. All metals. And this one basically should be AM is how I named it, I believe, and then AM male. Pretty sure. Okay. So now let's try it. Something's gonna be busted with this. Let's find out what it is. Okay, so we go here. This character should not have this stuff unlocked. If we go to clothing, it's not there. It's not there. Okay, that's good. This guy should not have it unlocked. It's not there. That's good. Now if we go to this character should have the all complete. That's good. That's really good. Look at that. It kind of looks like a Star Trek thing or something. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Now if I change this character to be using the male body shape, it should still be there. It's there. Oh my god. Okay. Now if we go to this one. Oops. We go to this one. Look at that. And then if we set this one to male body shape, there it is. Oh my god. Okay, I don't love how it defaults to white on that one, because then you just think it's a dumb white shirt. I don't know if I have a great solution for that. But otherwise, this is looking pretty awesome. Can't believe it. Can't believe that worked. Now let's confirm this. So we're going to delete this profile. We're going to delete this profile. We are going to create a new profile. If we give this profile the top secret name of Cleary, this player instantly gets all levels complete. So you get the first one that's like, hey, thanks for playing, welcome to the game. Then you come back here and you get another one that says, oh, you've unlocked Tokyo. That's the sequence. And then you get one that says, you have completed all the challenges. A new shirt has been unlocked. Wear it with pride. Let's go look. So now Cleary has access to this one, which I admit is not the greatest design in the world. But it exists. Then, man, we're really getting some slowdown here. Now, let's go like this. Look at that. Ugh. I hope that's just like a memory thing, not something I've recently broken. Let's see. And then we go here. If we change their name to the other top secret name, Champion, and we save it, and then we go load this save. Look at that. Congratulations, you have earned all possible medals. And another shirt has been unlocked. We go to this character. We go to their clothing. And there it is. Okay, let's go save changes. Let's test this in game. We go into one of the levels. Do we have our cool new shirt? We do. And we... Oh, it's just we're going to skip this whole center thing. We're just going to fly... No, not like that. We'll go around once. And then we're going to... Yeah. Skip this all together. Look at this. Watch this. Grab it. It can be done. Hang on. Get the chalk. Collect. Boom! Look at that. Let's check the instant replay. New. And if we go to the ground view, we get, you know, not a great view, but we do get a view of that cool new shirt. All right. Okay, so that took a while, but it works, and that is very pleasing, which means story letters for complete and all medals is done, and t-shirt unlocks is done. Ooh. Okay, it took 2 hours. Let's see. So, okay, there's one other thing I think I got to do tonight, which is I need to capture photos of the different hairstyles in the game. The reason is, here's my localization document. I'm about ready to send this off and get translations for Chinese, French, Italian, German, Spanish, etc. And one of the things I want to do to aid the translators is that I want these hairstyles here to have a picture over here in the notes so that they can easily decide what to call them in all of the different languages. And that's kind of a bottleneck, or I should get that done today, because that would mean tomorrow I can start sending out for a quote on the cost of doing this localization to make sure I feel like it's going to be worth it. So let's do that. That should be easy enough. We're just going to these don't need to be very high res, so we're going to do this. We're just going to capture them here right from the editor. Let me make myself a little folder for these somewhere. We'll just make it on the desktop, right? The classic place where things go temporarily. New folder. Hairstyle pics. Okay. Alright, so now what we should be able to do is just go into here. Go like this. I guess we'll pick sort of just like a middle of the road skin tone. And let's look at them one by one. So we need this one. And we do a little shortcut here to capture this, ideally when the avatar is kind of looking forward. There we go. So we grab that. Then oh, where did that go? Isn't there normally like a little notification that pops up when you do that thing? Maybe I need to get something like Photoshop open so I can paste this. Finishing games is a lot of work. A lot of work. Okay, if I say Control New, okay. Here we go. Control V. Okay, we're gonna save this. We're gonna save it to our little folder we made. Okay, now here's something I need to do though. What's this one called? Short with bangs, which according to my document here is hair 1. Okay. So this is JPEG F hair 1. Save. Okay. Back to here. Next one. Diagonal side part. That's F hair 2. Alright, so looks like they're in order. So, boom. Grab a picture of that. Photoshop. Boom, boom, boom. Save. F hair 2 as a JPEG, please. Thank you. Save. Save. Okay. Alright, next. Pixie short side part. Let me guess. That's F hair 3. Okay. Boom. New. Boom. Paste. Save. As a JPEG. Oop. This is F hair 3. Cool. Next. Short ear tuck. That is F hair 4. Let's go back here. I want to catch it at the right moment here. There it is. Boom. New. That. Paste. Save. JPEG. F hair 4. Okay. Boop. Boop. Back to here. Next. Pulled back with bangs. That one is F hair 5. Okay, here we go. We got a shot of that. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's try and get one where you can see that there's like a little bit of a ponytail kind of thing going on in the back. There we go. Grab it. Boom, 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 boom. Save. As a JPEG. F, hair, 5. Saved. Okay. Next. Long double band. Is that 6? It is. Okay. That's good enough. Grab it. Photoshop, new, boom, save, paste, save, JPEG. Female, hair, 6. Okay, close that, go back here. What's next? Pigtails. Pigtails is hair 7. Okay, boom, new, boom, paste, save, JPEG, female, hair, 7. Why did I add so many hairstyles into this game? Jeez, right? Okay, what's next? Space buns. Space buns is female hair 11. See, we skipped some numbers, so. Okay. Boom. New, yes. Paste. Save. JPEG. No, not that kind of JPEG. That kind of JPEG. Female. Hair 11, right? That was 11? 11. Save. Okay, what's the next one? Short curls. This one, I might change the color a little bit so it's a little more... Ooh, so that doesn't look like the color's changing properly, does it? You better check that. That doesn't look right. Okay. This will be enough to get the point across. Something's up with that. Short curls. Hair color. Okay. This is the nice thing about doing stuff like this, is it also functions as a test, so you kind of get a chance to look at everything individually and notice stuff. Hair, what is this, 12? Short curls is 12, okay. 12. Okay, boom. And we've got, what's next, dreadlocks? Yes, dreadlocks, okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Save. JPEG. This is F hair 13. Okay. I'm just capturing pictures of all of the hair stuff. What's next? There's a few more. Military cut 1. So this one is called F hair buzz 1. Okay. Boom. Save. JPEG. So this is F hair buzz 1. Okay. And then there's military cut 2. It's almost the same. This doesn't have the sort of like short stubble-like hair on the sides. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Save. Now the JPEG. F hair buzz 2. Close that. Okay. Almost done with the ladies. Shaved. So this one. What's this one actually called? Buzz 3. Okay. JPEG. Yeah. Okay. Do. Alright, one more. Ponytail, right? Yes. Ponytail. Let's wait for her. There we go. Let's get a better shot. I got a little bit of clipping there I don't love. Okay. That looks like a shampoo commercial. Okay, and this is F hair ponytail. Okay. So we got all those. So now if we switch to, actually let's do it this way. Go like this. Okay, now what do we got in the dude hairs? Here we go. Center part. Okay, so let me capture the... There you go. So that's that. Actually, yeah. Okay. Okay, save that as a JPEG. But what is the name of this one? That's mhair 1. mhair 1. Okay. Side part. There you go, buddy. Okay. JPEG, this is gonna be hair 2. Let me double check my file. Hair. Ooh, actually maybe not. Side part is mhair 4. Rename that file. Okay. So I must have deleted some different hairs at some point. Slick back. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. JPEG. This is gonna be 5, but let's double check. Slick back is 5. Okay, so it's male hair 5. Boom, boom. Side comb. It's probably actually like better names for these, but what are you gonna do? Side comb. That's hair 6. Okay, boom, boom, boom. What's next? Hold back. Yes. There you go. I've certainly never had my hair this long. Hold back is hair 7. Male hair 7. Okay. Boom. What's next? Alright, this one. Shaved side swoop. Could do that one. That's mhair 8. Okay. Boom, boom. Back here. What's next? Center strip. Right. JPEG. I assume that this is M hair 9. It is indeed. That's going to be nearing the end of the numbered ones. Okay, let me go here. Mid-length curls. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Save. JPEG. What's this one? That's 10. Right. Okay. Close that. Back here. And we have short curls, I assume, next. Yes, we do. Kind of looks like hair color is busted on this one as well. So I gotta look into that. JPEG. This is gonna be male hair 11, right? Yep. It is. Okay. Boop. 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 Next one should be dreadlocks. It is. Doop, 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 doop. JPEG. This is going to be 13, I believe. Yes, okay. Go back here, close this, boom, go back here. And then we have just the last few, should be our buzz cut. Boom. New, boom, boom, save. JPEG. Alright, we're almost done here. Buzz cut, that one's called M Hair Buzz. Okay. Now after we finish this up, we can find somebody to raid. Short swoop. Oh, didn't I already do this one? No, we didn't. Oh. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Save that as a JPEG, please. What's this one called? Short swoop is called hair _ short messy. Some of these, I don't know, the names were different back in the day. Okay, you got it. You got the right name. You are good to go. We're almost through it. Here we go. Bald top. This one I'm headed towards already. Boom. Really flattering photo here. This is like every school yearbook picture ever. What did I call this one? Oh, bald top. Okay. Austin, Gene Reeve, yeah. This is everyone's future right here. My dad has like tons of hair and doesn't ever seem to be going bald on top, but I'm already getting a little spot up top that is significantly less hair than other areas. Military cut 1. Here we go. Capture that. Oh wait, I don't want that. I want there. I want to be able to see that it's got the like sort of. There's actually hair on the side. Because the next one is like this but without that. Okay. JPEG. What's this? This is gonna be hair military 1. Okay. Fine. Save that. Go back here. And this is it. This is the last one. Boom. Boom. Soccer player cut, yeah. Could have been a better name. This is called Military 2. Okay. I believe that's all of them. So now, theory, we can go here. And can I do this? Can I lock this row or something? Or how do I do that? View? No. Data. Not group column. How do you do that? Look at this one. Because I would like to be able to scroll over here and still see the key. How do I do that? How do I do that? Here? Protect range. No, that's not what we want. I don't think, is it? To pin it, select a row or column. At the top, click View, Freeze. Okay. View, Freeze. Oh my god, look at that. One column. That's exactly what we wanted. Look at that. So now we can go over here. And we can say here, I want to like insert an image in cell. Okay. Then we go here and we say like this. Oh, look how cute it is. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we gotta grab all the hair ones, which is all the way to here. We're gonna make them bigger. There we go. So now we say insert image in cell. Which one is this? This is 11. And yep, space buns, that's correct. Okay. Insert. This is female hair 12. Oop. Female hair 13. Probably a faster way to do this. Female hair 2. Can I just drag it directly in? You think? Think I can do that? No. No. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. Insert. Insert image in cell. Which one am I on? Dang it. Hair 2. Insert image in cell. You got it. Hair 2. Boom. Female hair 3. Insert image in cell. The localization folks are going to be so appreciative that actually took the time to do this. It means that the translations are going to be really awesome. It's totally going to be worth it. Female hair 4. There we go. Boom. Let's give ourselves a good old female hair 5. Boom. Now, as is tradition, we will now copy in female hair 6. And then, as is often the case and is in this case, we move to the next consecutive number, 7. And we upload the image. But now, we're going to break with tradition. And we're going to insert female hair buzz 1. This one. Boom. And then here is the second in the buzz series. This is a popular series. There it is. And then finally, you know, the third one in the trilogy. It's never quite as good as the first two. There. And then female hair long. What the heck? Oh, I deleted this one, didn't I? We don't have a female hair long because female hair long was removed because it was not good. Yes, delete. One less thing to do. Female hair ponytail, however, a classic. And certainly going to be in the game. Okay, look at that. There they are. There they are. Now let's do the males. Not the, oh wait, we don't need to. This one doesn't need to be expanded. Okay. Right? Yeah. This is just a normal field. Okay. Now, male hair 1. Insert an image. That one is going to be M hair 1. Boom. Insert image. Male hair 10, mind you. 10. The next one. Get these in the right order. 11. 11. Otherwise known as short curls, right? Yep. And then 13. Otherwise known as dreadlocks. There it is. And then hair 4. Otherwise known as, I have no idea. What is it? Male hair 4. Here it is. Oh, this is sort of a long part. Now hair 5. Image. So. Hair 5. Boom. Slick back. Let's go. 6. Come on. 6. There we go. 7. Lucky number 7. Boom. 8. We're getting there. So close. So close to being done with this. There we go. 9. 9. Might be surprised to know. Looks like that. Bald top. There it is. Buzz. Insert image. Buzz. There it is. Okay. Like 3 to go. Insert image. Military 1. Here it is. Military 2. Look at that. Even my green screen is getting tired of this. It's just like, whatever. I'm not even going to be keyed out properly anymore. And short messy. Bam. There we go. Look at that. Now imagine you are localizing this video game. And you're coming along here and you're writing French translations. And you come down to here and then it says avatar hair F hair 1 short with bangs. And then you scroll over to check the notes. There's a reference. Look at those. Quite helpful, I would say. Cool. All right. So that was a to-do list element done. Okay. That's going to do it for tonight. I will be back actually tomorrow at like 9 a.m. for another hour or so. Do my hour in the morning streams on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And it looks like, what are we going to be doing? We're looking at, I got to fix the depth of field bug with a shader. And we're looking at a few things in replays that are bugs. So, that'd be cool. All right. Now, let's go like that. Let's find if somebody is streaming right now that we could raid. Say hello to. Who else is doing video gamey stuff? Anybody? It's kind of late. Oh, the Pink River guy is on. We should raid Pink River guy. Kebab skull. Okay, here we go. So we do this. Do this. There we go. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Feel free to drop on by again, and I promise it won't always be, you know, copying and pasting things. Sometimes the content is slightly more interesting. All right, thanks again, everyone. Let's go do a raid. Wait, let me do this first. I'm gonna click on this. Still learning how to do this properly. Usually when I click raid, then if I go to the other person's channel, it shows an ad, and for the first 30 seconds I can't say anything. I feel like an idiot. So I'm gonna go get their channel primed here. There we go. Alright, here we go.